trying to get it out of its system.
Downey.
Like 50 miles south of Idaho Falls.
50 miles south of Idaho Falls.
Yeah, that area. It's starting to build up on the road.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the road, or there's spray coming off the road.
Here we go.
Okay. That's it. Just wanted you guys to be able to enjoy our ride with us.
All right, it is Monday. Maine. That was one heck of a storm. Holy crap, that's a lot of. We did get a chip in the windshield. They broke, but a chip did.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple, but none. They're not bad.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. So I found the mount. So I got you guys mounted on the windshield. Should be more stable today. All right, so the first video that you saw was this morning. That was the first. We should probably apologize because we said last night that we didn't even have a reload after Salt Lake City. Apparently we did, but I don't know why they didn't send us our pre-plan
after we got there.
Yeah. As soon as Donna done her arrival call there, we ended up getting our reload. So I guess we should apologize, but in a way we probably shouldn't because I don't know why they held out on sending it out.
Yeah, I mean, normally they
maybe it was
let
from
us
the truck
know,
swapping.
but yeah.
Could have been from the truck swap. Either way.
Either way, we got there.
Yeah, we weren't trying to damn them or anything. We're just saying we didn't have a reload, but we did. So that was in Idaho Falls. I don't know what we have. Picked up some food grade stuff. So the video I saw this morning, that was us going in there. What I had to do is I had to back into the dock, drop the trailer, and then go down the street to the truck stop. And then once they got us loaded, they called me at the truck stop and said, hey, come and get your load. It's ready to go. Super nice people there. It was, it said Elevate was the name of the warehouse, but it was for Ingredient. That's what it was, Ingredient. Super nice people. So yeah, that's what the first video was. The second video was that storm we just came through, and that was in Downey, Idaho. And I don't know why, but every time we come through Downey, it's snowing, it's raining, it's hailing, it's sleeting. It's always doing something when you get up over that pass. Always doing something up there. It's crazy. So, other than that, we got this load on. We're taking this load over to the terminal in Iowa. We're going to be dropping it at the terminal. Somebody else is going to deliver it, and then we are going to Denver.
Yep.
Department of Corrections in Denver is where we're going. I don't know what. I'm assuming it's a Han load. Was it a Han?
It is,
Yeah. Okay. So we're taking a Han load out to Denver, and right now we're in
Idaho.
Still. Yeah, we're still in Idaho for now. Just outside of Downey.
It is kind of pretty here. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
The rolling hills and mountains and the greenery and.
So we need to clarify something. Just from reading comments and answering comments and stuff. Just so you guys know, the truck that we're in, I was saying a loaner. I didn't mean a loaner from Volvo. This is one of Hummer's trucks. One of their Volvos that was empty. It had a transmission put in it. So what happened was, I think I might have explained this, but I'm going to explain it again just so you guys understand, because I know some people were saying, you know, for a rental place, I can't believe they, you know, give out something crappy like that broke down on you. And
a driver just got out of this. They fixed the transmission
at Volvo.
And then we got the truck because ours is in the shop.
Yeah, but what happened with it breaking down was also not Hummer's fault. What happened was the guy got out of the truck, they took it to Volvo, they put it in the shop at Volvo, had a transmission put in it. Me and Donna picked it up back at the shop because Volvo delivered it back to Homestead, to our shop. We went and picked it up at the shop. drove it to our house, in between the shop and our house, which is 60 miles-ish, give or take. One of the transmission lines started leaking. We was blowing tranny fluid everywhere behind us, and we didn't even know it going down the road until we got to the house and everything was coated in oil. So Volvo came back to our house, towed it back to Volvo, and then they re-delivered it back to our house on Saturday, I believe it was. Friday or Saturday, yeah.
Right.
I'm losing track of days, but one of those 2 days,
Yeah.
Volvo brought it back to us. None of this had anything to do with Hummer. Nothing. This was nothing to do with Hummer shop. So I just want to clarify that, because I think I might have used the word loaner kind of loosely
Wrong.
there. Yeah, I think you guys were thinking we actually had a loaner truck from Volvo, but it's not. It was a truck that Volvo had repaired that nobody was in. So Hummer said, use this truck until your truck is done. That's basically how it went. So
I mean, honestly, if they can put the settings on this truck
to where ours are.
ours was and fix the couple of issues with the seats and stuff,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind keeping this truck.
No, it rides just, I mean, it runs about the same as ours. This one's actually got 100,000 less miles than our truck had. Yeah, anyway, so that's the clarification on that, just so you guys know. That's our update for now.
Yeah.
We'll probably pick back up later on with you guys. I mean, we got some different scenery too, and just wanted to tell you all that.
But
Oh, wait, there's a but.
I did get like 6 hours of sleep today.
She got a lot of
I
sleep today.
did.
I got to that place, and we wasn't sure if we had the blind side into there, and I told her, I said, I might have to wake you up, but luck, it was luck. We had to back inside the building, but when you come down that street, you take a right, and you can go up an alley, and you can back straight. It's dead straight right into that place, so that worked out well, so I didn't have to wake her up, so it worked out good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pick back up with you all later.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, it is about 8:30. Well, that's Iowa time. It's 7:30 here. 7:30 local, 8:30 Iowa. So, all right, so we've swapped drivers. Got Donna through all the hilly stuff
Again. Thank you.
which actually wasn't too bad today. I will say, this truck does pull better than ours did. It really does improve a lot, but it's still really doggy. But anyway, we got through all the hilly stuff. We got supper ate. That's about it. There's one thing I want to bring up, and I'm just going to leave it very short, because number one, I don't think this person in particular, or people, deserve my time or our viewers' time. But if you have derogatory...
Our dedicated viewers.
Yes. If you have derogatory comments about Donna, you can do one of two things. You can either keep them to yourself, or you can get banned. Because I've already banned 2 people today because of their smart aleck comments about Donna. They won't be viewing this video because I banned them from my channel. That's one thing I don't put up with. You can screw with me, you can talk about us all you want, or talk about me, but you don't screw with my wife, and you don't screw with my family. When you do that, I'm just going to ban you. I'm not going to play games. None of the viewers want to read your comments. 99% of you guys, I mean, we love you guys. You guys you're loyal, you're respectful,
really
you've been really supportive of the channel, and I'm not going to make you have to read those comments or go through this big battle with somebody that decides to throw up some smart aleck comment about her. All right, enough about that, because I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time on that. We are in Wham, Sutter, Wyoming. We're going to be taking this to the terminal, pick up our preload there, and head out to the Department of Corrections in Colorado. And then from there, usually when we're in Denver, what we do is we go up to Collins, up to Anheuser. I'm assuming that's probably what we'll do, because that's...
Grab a mega
load. You know, we've got a new team that just started here.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Mike. They just started here a couple weeks ago, or last week was their first week, actually.
Yeah.
I think we told you guys that. They were out in Collins at Anheuser last week, and he picked up a 46,600 pound load of beer out at Idaho. Oh my God, it was a massive load. I cannot believe. And they've got a KW, and they were able to scale that with a 680. He asked me, he messaged me and said, can we scale a 46,000? And I said, oh my God, not in ours. Our Volvo will only do like 45.6 is our max. I mean, that's our absolute cutoff. And that's putting us right on the limit. I said, man, I don't know if you can or not. I said, all you can do is try it. And he went and picked up the preload and slid the tandems. And he even nailed the tandems, they said, on the first shot. Awesome. Yeah. Nailed the tandems on the first shot and was able to scale that load. That's a massive load. So we're hoping we don't have one like that because we won't be able to scale it. There's no way.
But I do think this truck is a little lighter than ours, but I think it's just because we don't have all the chains and everything hanging off the back.
Ours had like 7 chains hanging on the side, just all the stuff in general inside the truck. Food, canned food, all that. We don't have all that here. So yeah, so that'll probably pretty much wrap it up for today. We get in the morning to the terminal there. Seat comes first. I don't care what else they do. They're putting a shock on that seat. I can't do it no more this week. It's driving me nuts. It's killing my sides. Starting to get my sides now because I think when you hit them bumps, you're like your whole body just compresses. You're like an accordion. So you got to get a seat put in.
Salt Lake was not fun.
Or not a seat, a shock. Yeah. No, Salt Lake was not fun. 15 through Idaho. There's some pretty rough spots. You get up by Idaho Falls where we're at. There's some pretty rough spots there, and that was a disaster. And then the seat got to bouncing, which was once we was in Idaho Falls. I was going down this road to get over to where we were going, and it was a bumpy road, and the seat got to bouncing, and I was only doing 35, and then I started that whole run on the gas pedal or the throttle. I kept hitting it and letting off, and I couldn't stop because the seat was going, and yeah, 2 ibuprofen later, my head feels better. But that was bad. It was bouncing my head off the seat. So yeah, that's about it. Is that all you got for today? That's all I got for today. Just keep in mind, if you come here just to shoot your mouth, you're gonna get banned. If you got something constructive to add to the conversation, feel free to do so. We welcome comments. We know that we're not perfect. We know we make mistakes. If you want to call us on it, you can call us on it. That's fine. I'm not against that. Yeah, valid points you guys make between each other. You're not always going to agree with each other. Just keep that in mind. But don't get too hostile because they're just comments. You know, it's your opinion versus my opinion, or your opinion versus another viewer's opinion. You know, no two people are the same. So just let that stuff slide off. That's what we do. We're pretty thick-skinned. Yeah. She gets a little more emotional, but I'm pretty thick-skinned. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, when we get to Homestead. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.